They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They go play action. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again, finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down, Mayfield. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield steps away to his left, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now on 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the end zone, Stafford. And Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll find his tight end, Payne Durham. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he floats one there, incomplete.
coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Mayfield on play action. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Now he'll let it go deep right side. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. And that is incomplete. The coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Downfield throw tip, but he still got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Mayfield looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Irving. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. quarterback's ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up.
Sheds off the and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Mayfield down. Buying time to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Well, this one taken in by Otten. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otten, 60 yards. And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On first down, Stafford here. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Second down and 4. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And now they'll shift things around. A shotgun snap for... And it's knocked away and incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flush to his right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. A big play there for L.A. 46 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Hey. You got three. Three down. Check nickel. Switch.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Levante David picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
52's the mic. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
They snap it to Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.